Good evening, I'm Dana Tyler. Bullet-riddled windows, yellow crime scene tape, evidence markers on the sidewalk. It's become an all-too-familiar sight on New York City streets, and now, in an unprecedented move, a federal agency is joining the effort to get gun crimes under control. CBS2 political reporter Marcia Kramer here tonight with this exclusive story. Marcia.
Well, Dana, I'm told it was a collective decision made by the federal government, the NYPD, the U.S. Attorney in the Eastern District, and the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agency. The feds are mounting a first-ever anti-gun initiative in high-crime areas.
Well, there's going to be an increase in federal arrests, no doubt.
Tough words from federal agent Charles Mulham, a stiff warning to city residents who would carry weapons and seem all too ready to use them. You not only have to deal with the NYPD, but now you'll have the feds on your tail, too. Agents of the ATF, Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agency, mounting a first-ever summer gun initiative to get illegal weapons off the street. And when the ATF gets involved...
In many cases, the punishment is more severe.
And Agent Mulham says the feds won't rest with nabbing the triggerman.
Of course, when the ATF gets involved with our resources and our tracing expertise, we'll be able to figure out if this weapon is part of an interstate trafficking operation.
It comes as the NYPD is dealing with a surge in gun crimes. This past weekend alone, there were 13 shooting incidents, 17 victims, and 2 murders. And that didn't include the shooting at this Brooklyn sports bar early this morning, where this surveillance video shows a gunman opening fire just after closing, where he shot 4 people. This man, who works at the bar but didn't want to be identified, says the police were actually in front of the location just 30 minutes before the shooting.
We've been here for 3 years, no incidents. Again, the stop and frisk has been repealed, so guys are walking around with guns again.
Manny Gomez, a security expert who is both an NYPD officer and an FBI agent, says the federal program is unusual.
If they're going to go around doing gun busts on a day-to-day basis, that's something that we really haven't seen that often in New York City.
At City Hall, Mayor de Blasio was asked if the NYPD needed any help.
I think I stated it very, very clearly. I have tremendous faith in NYPD. We went through a similar situation last year. They turned it around very effectively. We've moved hundreds of officers to where the need is greatest.
Well, sources tell me that the new federal anti-gun program will allow agents to go after people with as little as 1 prior felony arrest and hit that with charges that could carry up to 10 years in jail. A longer record could get the gunman 15 years in a federal lockup. Dana.
Good reporting. Thank you, Marcia.